John Duffy, you have failed this city. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to do some body weight stuff because the rest of the week and pretty much from here on out for the most part, Duffy's not doing any cardio with me. He's doing all of his cardio on his own. He's going to go walk and bust that out by himself. So we're going to do body weight stuff today. We're going to introduce him to the wonderful world of weightlifting tomorrow, and you know, a little bit more than we have previously, and we're going to have a good old time this week. All right, let's start with some squats. Let's try to give me 15 squats. Weight in your heels, hips back, knees out, don't roll onto your toes. Duffy's form on his squats has improved greatly over the past 8 weeks. He appears to be a natural squatter after we've corrected some of his form issues. I currently have Duffy doing lower body, upper body alternating days in order to make sure that he can really work those muscles to their fullest on the days that he is training, instead of just always feeling sore everywhere and not really improving. All right, good. All right, what I want you to do right now is you're going to walk down here.
Ross seems to think that my squatting has improved because he was correcting me a lot before. But the truth is, my squatting has improved because I squat down to pick up my daughter all the time. And this is how I do it when I don't want my back to hurt the rest of the day. So when you see me squatting and my hands are extended, that just means I'm pretending my daughter's in front of me. Now after the squatting was over, he had me walk up and down the driveway, which is a slight incline. But when I walked down, he wanted me to walk on my heels. And when I walked up, he wanted me on my toes, for some reason.
When Duffy's walking on his heels, we're trying to prevent shin splints later, and when he's walking on his toes, we are trying to build his calves for the eventual hills that we will be facing.
We're gonna do upper body tomorrow, so we're gonna wreck your legs today.
And this was how we did it. Squat 10 times, walk down the hill, walk up the hill. Squat 5 times, walk down the hill, walk up the hill. Squat 4 times. And then walk down, and walk back up. It didn't really change that much.
To give Duffy better control of his body, I had him lay down and then get up in as many different ways as he could think of 10 times.
Okay, now that he's on the ground, can he get up? Get off the ground.
Oh, but it's so nice and cold down here.
I forgot to account for his laziness.
Alright, look, what's up?
All the way up.
Oh.
Okay, 1.
I remembered seeing Ross have Lindsay do this during one of her first workouts, although she had to do it more than 10 times. Either way, I did have to wonder how I was going to make this interesting, because there's no way I was going to do the same thing 10 times and not have fun with it. So, I just had to be a little creative with some of my falling downs, and promptly, of course, gettings up. I can still have a bit of fun with this.
This is a no fun area.
Oh, great.
This is managed by Bob Jones.
People like you when I was a kid.
That's demeritable offense. Look at you being all fit.
Fit?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Dude,
son.
you couldn't do anything remotely close to this when we started.
This I probably could have. After what I did the first 40 minutes, no.
After this workout, Duffy might have been a little tired. The next day, we really introduced Duffy to weightlifting in a way that he had not been introduced to it before. So we did some dumbbell press, some incline dumbbell press, some rows, and we put it together in a workout that he was not used to and pushed him pretty hard.
You know, whenever Ross shows me what he wants me to do, he always has bigger weights. And that shouldn't surprise me, but still, here he is with a 40-pounder, and I struggled with the 10. Kind of humiliating, I think.
The next leg day we did was a little bit different. I had him do a series of carries, and we did a hill sprint and some stuff to kind of get the legs moving and stretched out in a way that was going to make his legs get some work, but not necessarily kill him after the punishment that we put him through on Monday.
Let's get something very clear here. This is a very steep hill, and Ross is causing immense amount of pain in my legs. Immense amounts of pain. I can't do this much longer. I can't.
And this is running. Watch Real Anime Training every week on Next Level Stuff.
Ross, what are you doing in my origin story video?
I'm literally here all the time.
Oh, right. Sorry.
The next weightlifting day we focused on shoulders. So we introduced Duffy to some overhead press with dumbbells, some shoulder flies, and some rear delt flies.
Once again, Sensei Steven proves that he is the very best, like no one ever was. Watch him put away those weights. You go, Steven. Okay, though, to be serious, this right here was the hardest thing I had ever done. That might be a slight exaggeration, but it was very difficult. And I found that 5 pounds in each hand can really be bad when you're doing something like this. And then Steven decided, hey, let's move John to 2.5 pound weights in each hand. More than a little insulting, but still difficult.
So Duffy's progress this week has been really nice, mostly in his attitude. He is in the process of learning how to push through things, and he's found a bit of healthy competition with his wife, which is forcing him to push it a little harder so that she does not overtake him.
Yeah, being honest here, I'm really happy whenever my wife comes to me with a new success story of hers. But as happy as I am for her, I don't want to be left behind in the dust and not have as many success stories to tell as frequently. That's it for this week on Origin Story, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time when Ross has me taking on a variety of mini-games. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. Also, look us up on all the social medias. Patreon, because we got some cool stuff going on over there, not to mention the Loot Crate giveaway. And that's about it. So we'll see you guys next time, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.